hello, everybody. What is going on? It is your girl, Deborah Franklin. I am here tonight. Y'all, this is just, hey, I have not done a show like this in forever. Y'all, it's just me. It is just me tonight. Only thing that we're doing tonight is that we're going to have motivational moment, and that's going to be all for us tonight because I could not let June start without coming on and giving you the plans and the updates of what's getting ready to happen for Conversations with Deborah Franklin. Y'all, I'm so excited about what we're getting ready to do. We are going to be taking a 3-week break. Yeah, I said it, a 3-week break. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be phenomenal. But when we come back, hey, Bernice. Yes, y'all, we are going to Lagos, Nigeria in July. We are going to the motherland. Y'all, I'm so excited about this. And it's like we are getting ready to do some new things, and it's going to be so exciting. But tonight, let's just jump right on in. We are going to be talking about, y'all, there is power. No, let me say it like I did title it. The cave has value. So many times we talk about, oh, we want the butterfly effect. And I'm not knocking it. I'm not doubting it. But, we always want that butterfly effect. But we don't think about the butterfly. We think about, yes, we want that butterfly effect. Yeah, we've been crawling on our bellies. Yes, we've been into all the dirt, into all the things. And now we just want to get into a cocoon and we just want to be in the safety. And we want to just sprout our wings and we just want to grow because there are levels to this thing. And so many times we look at, everybody wants to be the butterfly. They want to come out all brand new. They want to come out flying. They want to come out doing all kinds of things because that shows a metamorphosis and that shows a change, a distinctive change from where you once were. And now you are definitely something different. When you become a butterfly, you turn into something different. But guys, there's also a time that you don't lose your wings, but you lose your power. You don't lose your wings. You get tired. You get frustrated. You get down. And so sometimes we say we had to reach to our lowest. Y'all, I want to talk about being in the cave. And sometimes your cave is going to look different than somebody else's. Your cave may look one way. My cave may look like another. But when I think about the cave experiences that I have read about, that I have witnessed, not only the cave that I can say that I was in when I had to move and things didn't pan out the way that they were. God literally put me in a cave. I was still able to operate, but I was out of my familiar territory. I was out of the things that I was comfortable that I gave me comfort. I was out of the realm of being able to touch and agree with the people that I knew, even though we were in a pandemic, even though we could do Zoom. But when I turned the Zoom off, I was still in a cave. I was by myself. I was alone. I had to deal with that. How many of you can recognize some of those cave activities? I would be in rooms, even though we were masked, I still felt alone. Even before the pandemic, I was still feeling like I was going through a cave experience because God was trying to get my attention. And sometimes we devalue the cave because we're talking about, oh my God, they're not calling me. Oh my God, I can't hear. Oh my God. Because sometimes God wants you to sit still. Sometimes God is giving you something to work on, but you decided not to do it. Yeah, who am I talking to? Because see, right now you're going through that cave experience. See, sometimes you feel like everybody's been talking about you. They talking about me. They lying on me. They setting me up. But that's because that's the devil trying to distract you from where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing. God is getting ready to do something for you in your life that is getting ready to set you free, set you to a different level, take you to another trajectory. But you got to recognize that it's just a cave experience. And I guess you're saying, Deborah, what you talking about the cave experience? I'm so glad you asked. Because, there were 2 distinct caves that I can remember. They may have called them tombs. They may have called them, they may have called them tombs. But I'm still going to call them a cave. But see, the first cave that I want to talk to you about is that cave that Lazarus was in. Y'all know about Lazarus. Lazarus had these two sisters. Them two sisters was all in a bag of chips. Them two sisters praised Jesus. They even told Jesus off for not showing up when they needed him to save their brother. But let's think about this cave. Because see, when Jesus did show up on the scene, they said, oh, he's already dead. Oh, he's already smelly. He's been in there for a minute. He is, why you even come? See, this is why you can't think about the cave. Because see, while you were in the cave, people did talk about you. People thought you were dead because they didn't see you posting like you normally post. They didn't see you talking like they normally talk. They didn't see you showing up at places that you would normally show up at because see, they thought you were already dead. They had already counted you out. They had already said that they had already put the verdict in because see, they didn't realize that you were having a cave experience. And see, what you were waiting on somebody to call your name. You just wanted somebody to call your name. You just wanted somebody to call your name. You just needed that one phone call, that one transition to bring you out of your cave. And see, right now you're waiting on somebody to call you by name. You need to start turning up your ears so you can hear God calling your name. He's calling you into greatness. He's calling you into forwardness. He's calling you in to be set free. He's calling you into power. But you have not heard his name because you keep complaining about the cave. You keep complaining about what you're going through. Stop complaining about your cave experience because God is trying to call you to where he needs you to go. And if you keep complaining, you're going to miss everything that he has said and everything that he's trying to tell you because you are missing it. Because see, God is calling your name and it's time for you to rise up out of those caves. Shake off those death clothes. Shake off those feelings of not feeling like you're up to par, feeling of defeat, feeling of less than. Get out of that cave. It's time for you to come out and shake it off. Shake off those death clothes. Because see, that's what Lazarus did. Because when Jesus said, Lazarus, come forth, Lazarus came up out the cave and all of the death clothes that they had wrapped him in had fallen off. And that's what's getting ready to happen to you. Now, I just got one other cave experience that I want you to think about real hard. And I want you to really, really think about this cave experience. And that's Jesus's cave experience. When you think about what Jesus went through in the cave experience, see, that's the kind of cave experience I want to have. And see, this is where some of y'all went in the cave like Lazarus because Lazarus had to come out and shake it off. Whereas Jesus was in the cave, he was in the tomb for how many days? 3 days. They had already written him off too. They said he was not who he said he was. See, right now, people are doubting your skills. People are doubting that you're going to make it. People are doubting who you are. But see, they don't understand that you're going through your next change in your cave. You getting ready to come out. You getting ready to take it to the next level because you getting ready to go to this cave. You are getting ready. Sabrina, you better hope that cave, that cave gonna look just like that because see, God is setting you up for greatness. He wants your cave to look like however he's gonna help you stay there and get through with what he has you to do. Just had this conversation with my sister in Ghana, Africa yesterday. It's time to come out. Yes, Sabrina, it's time to come all the way out the cave. And see, let me go ahead and talk to y'all about this cave with Jesus and why it's time for you to realize that now you are going through. You're not worried about the metamorphosis of the butterfly. You've already done that. But now you want to come out and now you're going to leave some evidence. Because see, what Jesus did, Jesus was in that cave for 3 days. Remember, they wrapped him in death clothes as well. They put the oil on him just like he was dead as well. See, people keep writing you off. And see, they keep trying to play with you. They trying to set you up because see, they trying to get you off your game because you already know what God has called you to do, but you know that God has you in this holding pattern because see, God is holding what you have just for that right moment, just for that right time, just for that right season to jump on it and leap on it because you're not going to have to work as hard as somebody else. You're not going to have to do as much as somebody else. He's going to give you the sweatless victory. He's going to give you the connections that you never thought you had. He's going to give you somebody finding your resume on the top of somebody else's that they're trying to figure out how in the world did you even get there. He's going to things are getting ready to work for you like no other because see, you stayed in the cave. You did what God told you to do. You stayed in the cave. You were obedient. You walked it out. You trusted the process. You went in and did what God had called you to do. You did all those things and you showed up and you did and you just showed up and you kept showing up. You showed up when you knew that they were talking about you. You showed up when you knew they were stabbing you in the back. You showed up. You had, yes, Sabrina, you had loyalty. But see, some of y'all had misplaced loyalty. Some of us are loyal to the doubt. And this is why God has to stir it up. You thinking that you're being attacked by the enemy, but it's God letting things pop up to say, don't you do it. I told you what to do. Don't change your mind. I told you what you do. You're going to listen. Because see, the blessing is in the obedience. And one thing about what Jesus did, and this is where I want you to think about it. You getting ready to come out this cave this time, and you're going to leave the evidence that you were there. They're going to have to go back and look at the evidence that you were there. You're not going to be there because God is getting ready to take you somewhere else. You're not going to be in the same place, but the evidence of you being there will be there. And see, every time they see that evidence, they're going to be like, man, we should have treated him better. Man, we shouldn't have talked to her like that. Man, we should have offered her a better position. We lost a diamond. We lost somebody that was loyal to us. We lost somebody that was giving 900%. And see, that's what they're going to keep going back and they're going to see the evidence. Because see, they mistook your loyalty for weakness. They mistook your giving for weakness. But now they're getting ready to see how strong you really are. Because you getting ready to come out of this cave like never before. And see, what I want you to start thinking about is how Jesus rose up. He rose up with all power because they said that there had to be some type of electricity on him to leave the markings that it did on the fabric. And see, this is what the power that God is getting ready to do for you. He's getting ready to have so much power that everything you touch is going to leave evidence. You're not going to worry about fingerprints. It's going to leave the whole image of you. You know how they say they're taking pictures and videos, and guess what? Your picture and your video is going to be in the archives. And all they're going to be able to do is say, we should have treated them better. Or maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought he was. But see, this is what God has dropped in my spirit today, because see, this is how your power is getting ready to rise up. He said in 3 days, you're going to get power. In 3 weeks, you're going to get power. In 3 months, you're going to get even more power. But guess what? In 3 years, you're going to be even more powerful, because see, God's getting ready to do that thing in threes. And I just want you to start doing that in 3 days, in 3 months, in 3 weeks. And in 3 years, we getting ready to see the power and the evidence of the glory rain down on his people, because we didn't sit down. We didn't sit back through all of this. We were still working. We were still giving. We were still sowing, whether it was with our money or times in our tithes. We were doing what we were supposed to do, because he's getting ready to reward your loyalty to him, not to them. He's getting ready to take you to a higher height, and you're going to be like, oh my God, what is going on? But all I can do is tell you to get ready, because I declare and decree that it will be done, it shall be done, and it's going to happen. You are getting ready to walk in all the power that God has given you. So take off the fear. Shake it off. Take off the fear. Yeah, your knees might be shaking. Yeah, you might be like, Lord, my bank account don't match what you're showing me. But I tell you right now that you need to start walking in it. You need to start doing it. You need to start thinking like, okay, God, I'm here. I done bought the plane ticket. What we gonna do now? I said, woohoo! And what we gonna do now? What we gonna do now? I got this. I done made the phone calls. I done sent the emails. I done got somebody to help me. I done hired who I needed to hire. I have connected to who you told me to connect to. Now what we gonna do? All I can do is tell you 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. That's all I got for you. Because when you start pinpointing things, you're gonna start seeing God move in a way that it's just getting ready to blow your whole mind. And this is where we are in this. Because God is getting ready to show up right when we least expect it. And there are some things that I want to share with you tonight, but God said I cannot. There are some things that I could tell you right now. Yes, explosive. Because see, sometimes God let us go through things to see how we're going to carry it. Because when you have a mantle, you have to operate in that mantle in a certain way. You have got to show God what's getting ready to happen. And I'm going to share this with you. God had told me to do certain things, that I had to bless certain people. And I promise you, every time I blessed them, the devil came back in to do something to discourage me. Every time I did what God told me, the devil came in. I said, you know what? This is a pattern. So you tripping. So now you confirming. So I said, okay, devil, thank you. Thank you for confirming that I'm doing what God told me to do. Thank you for confirming that you showed me for real what I needed to do. Start looking at y'all. When God tell you to do something, do it. And if something crazy happened, you be like, okay, take that, devil, because I'm going to keep doing what God tell me. You're not going to distract me. You're not going to get me off of my goal. You're not going to get me off my mission. You're not going to start making me think that I'm less than, because I'm more than enough. I am stronger. I'm stronger. I'm like Superman, Wonder Woman. I'm able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. So don't come for me. That's where we are. Y'all, all I can tell you and all I say, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, and 3 years is all going to be in multiples of 3. And I said, okay, God, whatever you say, this is how we rolling. And I promise you, I just got off the phone with somebody and they didn't even know what I was talking about. And they said, what you got to do? He said, well, you only got 3 weeks. Just hold on. You got 3 weeks. I was like, what? I said, okay, God, you confirmed it. You confirmed it that quick. But guys, if I can't share anything else with you tonight, is to get ready for what God is getting ready to do for you. And let me tell you this. And I made a post, and if you did not see it, I'm going to share it with you. And this is all God has been sharing with me, showing me. It's time for you to move, because your blessing is in the destination. Now, I'm not saying you need to be moving somewhere to stay. I'm not saying, I don't even know what the move is for you, because that move is going to look different from everybody. Somebody, you might just need to move your job. You might need to move your parking spot. And that's real. But you need to pray and ask God, what am I supposed to move? Because the move is in your blessing. Because when you move to that destination, that's what you're going to do. Yes, your blessing is in the destination. Because when you know that you're going wherever God is sending you on purpose, then you know that God is getting ready to move like never before. Well, all right, guys, it's been fun. It's been real. Oh, yes, just pray, respond, and move. That's it. Pray, respond, and move. And some of y'all, okay, so let me go ahead and deal with that, because I like that. Some of y'all been praying, but y'all ain't sitting still to hear. You've been praying, God been answering, but you've been responding and not moving. You can't do that no more. You can't do that no more. You're going to have to pray. I totally agree. Pray, respond, and move. And really and truly, you ain't even got to respond. Your response is in the move. God said, move. If God said you move into a different house, you better start getting these boxes together, because see, you don't know how the house is coming. Somebody might be giving you a house. That's not unheard of. And the problem is you need to move at the drop of a dime, and you ain't gonna be ready because you ain't got no boxes. You better go get your boxes. Somebody tell you getting ready to give you a new job. You ain't got nary bag by your desk. I'm just saying. Start preparing for your move. Yes, it's in the move. Because the Bible says faith without works is dead. So works is what? Moving. The race is not given to the swift, but to the ones who endure to the end. What is that? Moving. Yeah, that part. All of that's moving. Write the vision, make it plain, and tell the herald so they can run with it. So that means you got to do what? You got to move. Yes, ma'am. I'm Bibling it. I'm gonna Bible it right quick for you. Just like the woman with the issue of blood, she had to move to touch the hem of his garment. In other words, God never said it was going to be easy. You're going to have to work for it. You ain't going to it just ain't going to pop out the sky. Yeah, they're going to give you the house, but they're going to see you out there hustling, trying to get yours together. And yeah, they might give you the car, but they're going to see you. You're going to be out there trying to act like you know how to put gas in the car when you get it. That's what I'm talking about. And y'all know, most people know that I really don't like talking about the whole Ruth and Boaz story. But Ruth didn't get blessed until she was in the field and working. That means she was what? Moving. Ruth didn't get blessed until she said to her mother-in-law, you are my mother-in-law. I go where you go. Your people are my people. But guess what? She said to say that, but she also had to do what? Move. Because the blessing was where? In her destination. The blessing is where? In your destination. The blessing is also when you respond to saying, yes, I'm going to do this. She could have went back to her people, but she was like, your people are my people. See, some of y'all need to leave your familiar. Some of y'all need to leave the people that you think are they're doing no good for you. Yeah, that's real. That's real talk right there. Because again, the blessing is in the destination. And God wants to do something marvelous for you in your life. God wants to do some things for you that he's getting ready to take you to higher heights and deeper depths. But if you ain't ready to move, you are going to miss your blessing. Let me tell you, baby, the water is stirred. It's already trouble. It's time for you to jump in. Stop waiting for somebody to put you in there. Jump in yourself. If it's too hot, then guess what? You can jump back out, shake it off, and jump back in, because you're going to have to get in, because your blessing is in the move. Your blessing is in the move. So thank you guys. If nothing else, I want you to be blessed. I want you to know that your blessing is in the destination. So if you have not gotten your Church Girl CEO magazine, then you are missing a treat. You need to go right there. It's right there below. I'm giving you the Bitly. Go over there, download the magazine. Let us know what you think. So for those of you that have not seen it, I need y'all to go ahead and get the magazine. Let me know what you think. The next issue is getting ready to come out, so don't wait for the next issue. I need you to go ahead and get And just so you know, guys, all sales that from now on until the end of July will go towards our missions trip. Yes, Church Girl CEO, that's part of the reason why conversations will be off for the next couple of weeks, because we'll be preparing for our mission trip in Lagos, Nigeria. We'll be going there for 2 weeks. We have already partnered with the school, Bright. I hope I'm saying this correct. Bright Futures, secondary school, and we will be sponsoring 100 girls, because sometimes at these boarding schools, or they're not what we would really call a boarding school, but at these all girls schools, a lot of times during that time they have to miss school because they don't have enough feminine products. So we are going over to assist with that. So we are looking for sponsors to sponsor our girls. So if you would like to donate to sponsor one girl, we'll be dropping the link below to do the sponsorship, and I'll definitely put that down in the chat, because we want you not to miss out because we need everyone's help. Yes, we do, because we have. I'm so excited. Definitely, we are definitely more. We have until the end of the month. We'll be taking over, like I said, feminine products, school supplies, and we'll be giving them backpacks. So definitely we need your support. We need people to help us. Absolutely, Madonna. All hands on deck. We need everybody to help with this. You can sponsor one girl. You can sponsor 10 girls. You can sponsor the next 80. Look, we really don't have a problem with anybody that wants to sponsor. And the way we're setting this up is that you will be able to also put a note in to the girls. So if you wanted to leave a special note to them, you can. I have included the link in the chat for you to be able to join us in supporting us. Yes, we need your support with Church Girl CEO. I'll definitely be coming on. I'll probably be coming on pretty soon, almost every day, talking about this. Either myself or one of my partners that'll be going. It would be myself. We'll be meeting our sister, Ruth Zabaru, over there, because she is in Lagos, so she is our connection, and none other than Madonna. Madonna Williams will be going with us as well. And so we are taking a small group this time, and then next year we'll be opening up for a bigger cohort to go over with us when we do the mission trip again. But this year we wanted to keep it small because things are just opening up, and we wanted to just go scout out the land. We wanted to go check everything out, but we definitely have already set aside that it's going to be we are going to, we're going to go over, we're going to be able to have workshops with the girls, as well as doing a business workshop. Yes, that's nice encouragement to those young ladies. Most definitely. That's right. Hey, Church Girl CEOs, I know it, right? So one thing that I want to encourage everyone to please sponsor a girl. Let them know that we are here, we support them, that even though we are coming out of this pandemic, and look, y'all, it's international, and so we're all coming out, and I'm not saying, we all been struggling, but some of us have not struggled like others, and so we want to give back. And so when we do come back, we will be launching we're going to be adopting a classroom. We're going to adopt a teacher and a classroom. So we'll be able to give them some things that they may need. Because honestly, if you've been out of your classroom for a year, trust me, it's not hard going back. So that's I got you. I'm supporting. Yes, awesome. So see, this is all we can do, guys. We need everybody to support. And if you know someone that would like to support, please share the link with them. Please share this video with them. Let them know that we are here, because we are coming out of this cave with power. We are coming out of this cave. We are coming out this cave to do just like Jesus did, to walk the earth and share the word with his people, to make sure that we are spreading the word and the love of God, because that is how we make disciples. We have got to share the word and show the people that we can love them no matter what, and that we are here for them. So let me tell y'all, Church Girl CEO is doing some things, definitely growing, definitely expanding, definitely being one, but we'll be able to come back and say, really, we can say this before now, that we will truly be an international organization, because we will be over there twofold. We're going for missions, as well as we're going to be doing a business workshop with the ladies. So there is a lot that we're going to be doing while we are in Lagos. But for those that are already asking, I know how you think. No, what you do for the girls is going to the girls. Everything that you sow in the name of the girls is going towards the girls. None of that is going, because I'll just be honest with you, airfare is already bought. Because if we wait until July to get airfare, we wouldn't be going. So airfare, lodging, all of that is taken care of. Everything that you give, 100% goes towards the purchase of the items that we need to be able to be a blessing to the girls. And it is only $35. It is only $35 to sponsor a girl, to sponsor one girl. And like I said, we want to make it to where they can just get whatever they want. We don't want to put any limitations. When we talk about, oh, baby, you can only get 2. You can only get 3. No, I want you to get as much as you want. And I want us to have an overflow. Because, see, this is how we got to start. If we start thinking in the mindset of the overflow, then we'll start seeing the overflow. We don't want to live in the land of just enough to get by. We want to start living in the land of the overflow. This is our season of breakthrough. This is our season for expanding. This is our season for being able to be a blessing to more than your, for lack of better, your left and your right. This is the season that we are going forth and doing what we need to do. Yes, overflow. We are operating in the overflow. And this is why we need you to support the Church Girl CEO sponsorship. Again, the link to sign up and to give your donation or give your support is in the chat. So please go ahead, fill it out, support a girl, and we look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. Oh, and just so you know, you already know we're going live, honey. We are going live. We are definitely going live while we're there. So you already know, because you already know I'm coming for them, baby. We coming Lord, we coming heavy. So we'll be having some special episodes to talk about, to meet some of to talk to the girls, and we'll definitely come live from the school, because we want you to be able to see how you were able to be a blessing and the impact that we've had on doing what we're doing. So guys, I love you to life. It ain't nothing you can do about it. And this is just me tonight. So I love you to life. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Make sure you go on over, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know I never say that, but yeah, go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share it with your friends. So we want people to know that Church Girl CEO and Conversations with Deborah Franklin, that we are on fire. All right, y'all. I love you to life again. Have a great one. Peace.